Working with the Create Skin feature in Lightwave allows you to create multiple shapes and skin them, loft them together. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to select these multiple shapes. All of them have different point counts, so they don't all have to have the same point count, and they can all be different shapes. And what I'll do is I'll go over to the Multiply tab, and under Extend I'm going to select Create Skin. Now, as you can see, it goes from one shape and blends to the other. We have this problem right here where it wasn't quite sure which direction these polygons should face, so I'm just going to select them and flip them, and we're back to where we need to be. That'll happen every once in a while, and you can go in and see. Now what you can see is what happens is we go from a lot of points to 4 points, so it has to create some tries in here, but it tries to make sure that all the geometry is going to match up. Now, one other thing that you need to keep in mind when working with this tool is that it leaves behind the geometry you were using. So I need to go in and select and delete the geometry that's in between right there. So that's a much cleaner model. Now, you don't just have to use polygons, you can also use curves. So what I'm going to do is hop over here. I've got some closed curves here, and I'm going to select these, and I'm going to go to the Multiply tab, Extend. Let's take a look at Create Skin for this. As you can see, let's jump into texture mode. It creates a skin between those shapes, it lofts those shapes, and it also leaves behind the closed curves, which is great because I can cut those, put them in a new layer, and I have those, and I can save those, and I can tweak the points. I can go in, let's go into wireframe mode. I can go in and tweak some of these points, create a new shape, maybe even go in over here, and let's just delete that point, edit these, go back, select my curves, and use that feature again, and I have a whole new object that's kind of based off the last one, but it's different. So it is nice that it saves all of those curves so that I can go back and use them at a later time.